A crime prevention scheme which helped a Glasgow teenager who had committed nearly 600 offences to go straight is being rolled out to 3 more UK cities. Action for Children's Serious Organised Crime Early Intervention Service has been helping troubled young people in the city since 2013. The programme, which helps young people escape a life of serious crime, stopped 45 out of its most recent group of 49 candidates from re-offending. It involves peer mentors, including ex-offenders, helping 11 to 18-year-olds at risk of getting involved in serious crimes like drug dealing and violence. Its successes include supporting a teenager who committed nearly 600 crimes, from vandalism and theft to drug offences, to get his life back on track. 4 high-risk young people were also diverted away from secure care homes, saving Glasgow City Council more than £500,000 over 6 months. Action for Children now has £4.6 million of national lottery funding to extend the scheme to Edinburgh, Newcastle, and Cardiff. The charity has been working in partnership with Scottish local authorities and other agencies for more than 60 years. Last year, it helped more than 20,000 disadvantaged children and it runs 85 services across the country. Action for Children Director for Scotland Paul Carberry said, "Serious organised crime is an issue for the whole of the UK. It disproportionately impacts the more vulnerable in our communities and has a greater presence in socially and economically disadvantaged areas." Since 2013, this project has worked intensively with more than 70 young people across Glasgow, diverting them away from a life in serious organised crime and into employment. He added, "The success in Scotland will lead the way across the UK to help ensure that every child and young person in the country has a safe and happy childhood with the foundations they need to thrive." Case study: I was about 11 and selling drugs. When he was 5 years old, Kieran Smith watched people injecting drugs on the stairs outside his home. "I grew up on an estate rife with it," recalls the 19-year-old, who says falling into the same way of life was almost inevitable. "When you live where I did, you didn't really have a choice." Kieran, not his real name, is now living a much more settled life. He moved in with his girlfriend recently and has a full-time job in a kitchen. He admits life was very different growing up. Not long out of primary school, he came to the attention of organised crime groups in the area and was given drugs to sell. "I was about 11 and selling drugs and being paid in cigarettes," he says. "But very soon we had the chance to make money from it. It started with cannabis, then we moved on to Valium and harder stuff like heroin. As I got older, things got more serious." Kieran. For more on this story, visit the news article link.